What's up guys, Sal here. So the Galaxy S22 Ultra leaks are getting intensified as we're approaching the Unpacked event for the S22 handsets that will take place in less than 2 months of time. Today we have a couple of interesting leaks about the Galaxy S22 lineup, one of which directly improves your user experience. I'll talk about that in a minute, but first let's take a look at the real life video of all the Galaxy S22 models. Just yesterday we saw pictures of these dummies that gave us some real life perspective of the S22 devices, but with this being a video, it's giving us a more detailed look at the design of the handset. Again, let me make it clear that it's dummy S22 units, and the S22 and S22 Plus will not have glossy back finishes. Instead, it's gonna be matte. But apart from that, the S22 devices are expected to look like this. Recently, we heard a rumor that the Galaxy S22 and S22 Plus will look more like the iPhone 13 without a notch. Of course, the rumor was referring that the front and back of the handsets is gonna be totally flat, something we see here in the dummy units. Also, the sides or the frame look less round and more like the frame of the Z Fold 3, which is almost flat. This, to be honest, looks really good, but we'll have to wait and see if this is gonna affect the in-hand feel, as some users complain that the latest iPhones are not the best devices to hold in hand for a longer period of time. The S22 Ultra or the S22 Note looks thicker than the other two phones and even compared to the Note 20 Ultra, and that's because Samsung has equipped a bigger 5000 mAh battery on this phone. But that said, you see Samsung's flagships offer good charging speeds. It's not as good as its Chinese counterpart, but at 25 watts, the latest Samsung flagships go from 0 to 100 in about an hour. Samsung is also set to increase the speed to 45 watts on the S22 Ultra, but wireless charging on Samsung phones is still somewhat slow compared to what others are doing. I mean, the most that the Galaxy S21 series can support wirelessly is 15 watts, and that's not terrible, but it isn't good either. Thankfully, it looks like that is about to change with the S22 lineup. A new Samsung wireless charger has been spotted on the FCC certification website, and it supports wireless charging speeds of up to 25 watts, which is most likely for the S22 lineup. For comparison, wireless charging on the latest iPhone 13 Pro caps out at 15 watts, while it's 23 watts on the Pixel 6 Pro. So it seems the Galaxy S22 Ultra will have an upper hand when it comes to charging the devices wirelessly. Moving on, here's the first hands-on video of what's touted as the Galaxy Z Fold 3 competitor, the Oppo Find N. It looks really wide and short when folded. The external display is just 5.4 inches. When open, you can see the crease is very minimal. I mean, you can still see it, but it's not as pronounced as the Z Fold 3. The inner display is 7.1 inches and it's supplied from Samsung themselves. Still don't know whether or not the display has ultra thin glass though. Anyway, do consider subscribing for all the latest S22 updates. As always, I'll see you tomorrow. Peace out.